getting all these things done. I was listening to a podcast. Whatever. Sharing all this stuff with everybody real quick. This is more fun. I like my podcast. I was listening to Joe Rogan all day. Live. You can hear me already. Almost. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? What's up, Vincent? How are you doing? How you guys doing? I'm doing some stuff real quick. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Josh, Sean, how you doing? Vincent, Sadie on a bike. Finally caught me live. I usually don't do nightly live streams. I usually do them right after the video, but I feel like doing this now. Alright, so I shared it. I'm going to be using my hat. Boom! My DDFM hat. It's actually green, but you can't see it because of the green screen. So, I got my DDFM shirt. Got my DDFM hat from Night Rain. Thank you, Tim. Thank you from Night Rain. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So I'll be doing some my stuff. Green but green screen. Yeah. He knew. He asked me what color I liked. I said I like green. It just so happens I have to use a green screen. So whatever. So the video I have right here is some of the footage I took of the FTR1200S at Indy Motorcycle Tucson. This last weekend, I think I took most of this footage Friday, and they had it on display. I couldn't take it out for a ride. I have worn a green shirt and a green screen before. I have done that during one of our little live streams. Coming to Tucson in January, Sean. Are you coming down here to live or just visit? Got your V-Rod. Kevin Smith got your V-Rod back on the street. Upper K. Hey, what's up, man? Your beard is amazing, dude. Dennis, thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, Hatter JBK, Triumph Babe? See, the people that are they're green and they have the mustache next to their name, they pop out like big time on my screen. And those are channel members, guys. If you want to know more about that, click that join button. And that's actually channel members. We should be Triumph Babe, and you guys should be getting beards since you're about to hit 2 months now. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? From New Zealand. Floating limbs. Yeah, I've done that. Triumph Babe's mustache me's a question. The Indian is nice. Corporal Chaos just subscribed. That's nice. That's cool. So guys, like I said, while I'm talking and hanging out, I'm just going to have this footage go on loop and everything. And I actually have that display. I have a bunch of pictures that I could put on loop also. You know, in fact, I'll go ahead and put that on right now. That way you guys can see it. Actually just a bunch of the pictures. So these are the pictures that I took while I was there. And then I'll put it back on. I wanted to come down to the camp out, but it's a 23-hour ride for me. What's up, Moto Ricky Ricardo? Well, maybe next time we could do something. The FTR has a GPS time system, so it knows what time zone you're in, but it doesn't have a GPS system in it. But I'm gonna get the FTR. I have a $500 deposit. I put it down in September, and I was able to finally sit on it and feel it and play with it, other than ride it. And I'm excited for it. So there's a lot of things I looked at. I'm still going through some of the footage, and I'm going to be making a voiceover because I just wanted to get footage. I didn't really talk about it because it was really loud in there, and I didn't want to be bothering any of the sales going on. Sean, you want the bobber though? I did that bobber video today. Tomorrow will be the Springfield Dark Horse. And then Thursday, you'll see the Roadmaster, the 2019 Roadmaster. The bike, there's me sitting on it. The bike is 33 inches tall from the seat, but I was able to sit on it and put one leg down flat-footed. All right, so I see there's 71 of you guys in here. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I have an advanced rider course tomorrow, so I won't be on very much tomorrow. There will be a video popping up tomorrow morning. I won't be able to be present because I'll be getting ready for the advanced rider course. But that is through the MSF. And what I'm trying to do here is, you can see the goal up here. It says Total Control ARC2. The goal is $400 because I am wanting to take that class for $35 there. And I paid for the ARC1, and that I'm taking in Phoenix, November 10th. So I already plan on meeting one of you guys, one of the DDFM crew, on the way home to grab a bite to eat or something real quick. So I'm going to give you guys some more information on that. So if you are in Phoenix in the Gilbert area, I'll be there training all day with Team Arizona for the Total Control ARC2. But if you guys could definitely help support, I got 56 days to go to come up with $400 so I can take an ARC2. And all the information that I learn, all the information that I come up with, I'll be giving to you guys. I mean, my whole goal is to share the information that I learn. So every single dollar counts, or join patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. That helps out a lot too. The next time, maybe a camp out in California. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I've always wanted to camp out in California. I've always wanted to camp out in California. The Chieftain Dark Horse, I was going to ride that, but I decided just to hang out the second day. Chieftain Dark Horse is a badass bike. The Roadster Scrambler, on my Instagram, I post a lot of them, but I mean, the Harley Roadster is a great platform to make a scrambler. Sam Stassi, sorry. New member, Nathan Ornsby. Oh my gosh, you guys know what that means, right? I'm gonna turn down my volume. I'm getting ready. Guys. See you later, Vincent. Getting ready for we got a whole new member. Wait, come on, pop up. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna pop up when I least expect it. I don't want to blow your guys' eardrums out. I see you there. Thank you. Everyone give him a woo if you can. Everyone do a woo. You can. You can only do those woos. Why isn't it doing it? What the heck? It's not gonna show it. Son of a. I'm just gonna do it anyways. Yeah, boy! Nathan became a supporter! DDFM YouTube member! Why didn't it make it? There it is. Yeah, boy! Nathan Ornsby has become a sponsor! Yeah, boy! There you go. It took forever. It's like I saw it pop up. There, you got two of them. Thank you so much, Nathan. Appreciate it. So what that is the joining of the button down here. There's subscribe and join. He picked the join button, so now he's an official YouTube member. There's also Patreon. There's also the streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. Streamlabs, you can actually do some weird things. I'll do for example, this is a test. You can do some weird things to my face for like $3. What's up, OG? How you doing? What's up, Mondragon? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're feeling better. How's your bike? When will I get the bike? Dennis Kelly, when will I get the bike? Right now, the bike that I saw, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the video so you guys can watch the video of it. Sean Pinkerton became a patron. Yeah, boy! Sean Pinkerton plays $5 Patreon. DDFM crew member. Man, I haven't done a live stream in so long. Whew, I gotta get back into it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and put the thing on. Let's see. So that's the image slideshow. Let's turn off the slideshow. There we go. So there's the bike. What's up, Road Wrangler? Sean Pinkerton became a. Thank you. Appreciate it. Everyone give him a woo. If you could do a woo, give him a you. If not, do some beer mugs like OG Knight Rider did. Okay, so back to it. So this bike right here, the one that they were showing was pre-production. Okay, so pre-production meaning they can still make changes to it without having to announce it. They can make changes without having to announce it. Once they announce that it's going to be in production, then I should have an idea of when it's going to be available for me to pretty much take home. But what's going to happen is I just have to wait. I'm thinking possibly March-ish. I should have news maybe February. March, April, I should be able to get a bike. So that gives me time to play around with my bike. That gives me time to save up. So that's great. I do have goals of traveling the country, so I do want to get a truck and trailer and meet all of you guys. And was it Sadie on a bike? Mentioned California. It's a long ride for her or whatever. I want to go to California. I want to go to Oregon, Washington. I want to go to Texas. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Florida. I want to go everywhere with this stuff, with a truck and trailer and possibly like a little Grom in the back or even just my bike, and come meet you guys and hang out and then teach you guys all the stuff that I learned at these advanced rider courses. So if you have any questions, and that way I can show you in person. I can show you all the stuff I know in person. I can show you my notes. I can show you everything. We can go ride for a little bit. We can do all that stuff. And I will go to Virginia. Let's see. Watching Nikki gave me that push. Needed to finally get on a motorcycle. Loving watching her learn as I'm learning. See, Nikki just started. See, that's what's awesome, Nikki. I don't know if you're still watching this. That's what's awesome about this, what we're doing here. That's what I love about what I do here is that it makes people feel like they can get on a bike. So Nikki just now started riding, and she already motivated somebody to finally get on a motorcycle. That right there is amazing. She just started, and she motivated somebody to get on a motorcycle. That is great. That makes me happy. So thank you, Sadie, for that mention. Nathan Owensbury, I gotta close my mouth. Nathan Owensbury pledged $5, boy. Yeah. Everyone congrats. Everyone congrats. Everyone give him a woo. Give him a woo if you can, or give him a beer emoji. Thank you so much. And guys, if you're wondering what they're doing, they're clicking the links in the description. I got a ton of links in the description. So to become a patron and support the channel, you will see that I'm trying to travel the country. That is the link right there to go to Patreon. Thank you so much. Ooh, Nikki's got the beard of power. I forgot I even had that. The beard of power. Beard of power. Ooh. That is a strong emoji. You only use that seldomly, guys. You're really beers, man. See, like, you're cheering me with a beer, but I got myself a Diet Dr. Pepper. I'm on the keto diet right now, just trying to lose some weights, so I can look good at Nikki's work Christmas party. But guys, I really want to get this bike. I do not plan on trading my Sportster. The goal is to keep everything I possibly have now, but if I have to, I will sell my Sportster if I have to, if it means traveling the country and getting this bike and getting a truck and everything. All those things is what I want to do. Oh, right there, what's showing right there, that is an oil cooler and the battery box in the front. That's insane. So it's got a water, it's got a radiator, battery box, and oil cooler right there. It's so crazy. Yeah, Mondragon, I'm considering that. This right here, right there, that Indian right there, that is the Indian FTR or Indian FTR1200S race replica paint. So that is the most expensive one that they have, and that's the one I want. Not because it's the most expensive, but because it's the race replica. It has the red tubes. It's all painted. And honestly, it's gonna be super rare to even have. So I think that'd be kind of cool for YouTube itself. And then on top of that, I'm gonna love the living crap out of it. So I'm super excited. Right now, it's going over, I'm going over the little touchscreen that it has. It has a ton of stuff on it. So if you guys have any questions when it comes to the touchscreen, if you have any questions about the actual bike itself, I actually got to play around and just really, like, I tried to pull the seat off. I was there with the Indian techs. I'm like, how does this thing work? And a lot of them didn't even know. The fuse will fly in when I get this bike. Yeah, I think so. Hopefully, Hopefully people aren't like, man, why are you teaching beginner tips on a freaking 120 horsepower Indian? Like, people are gonna be like, what the heck? What's the beer of power? That's got to be an IPA of some sort, or anything that I drink. You guys come to Texas. I have a 07 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 Custom. Yeah, dude, I would love. There's a lot of people that I really want to visit in Texas. Venezia, I want to go visit in Texas. I want to go visit Bike and Bird and everybody and all that stuff. So definitely get some people in there. Definitely get some people in there. Yeah, Cave Doggo, my hat is see-through because it is green. It is green on the green screen. So this was actually made to me by Night Rain Tim from the Discord. He made this and he gave it to me, and he asked me what colors I liked, and I said green's my favorite color. So he went out and made this. It's fine if Yami can get away with teaching safety. At least I'll be. Here's the thing: is I probably won't even utilize all 120 horses. Wait till the spring. Here with your Rebel 500, Trevi. Dude, there's a lot of you guys in Texas that are on the Discord. Yo, spitting fire. Computerized cat. This one right here in the video. Excuse me. This one right here in the video is 15,999. Yeah. The 1200S is 14,999, and that's the top of line FTR. The race replica paint, that's the race replica paint, that costs an extra 1,000. But the base FTR 1200, which is still a badass bike, is 12,999. So Yami is basically a pilot at this point. He flies. If I get this bike, I do want to take it to a track day and take a track class. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna get some frame sliders and everything for this bike. I'm not gonna be racing like crazy on this bike. I would like to take a class though to learn that kind of stuff. Well, at least when I can legally ride this bike, it'll drop my price a lot. Yeah, I just won't use it in a 35 mile an hour per zone. It's gonna be so hard. I'll be sitting in second gear all the way up and down Mount Lemon on that bike. But guys, I'd really love it if you guys would become patrons. It only takes $1 a month. All those awesome peoples that are doing $5 that did it during the stream, thank you so much. You guys get extra perks on Discord, but really it only takes $1 a month to support the stream and support the channel itself. So if you want to support DanDanTheFireman, the channel itself, we have a lot of cool things coming up. And since you guys just became $5 patrons, we have a Patreon meeting this Wednesday. It's going to be another live stream type thing, but I'm going to be going over some of the stuff in the future of the channel and what we've accomplished and with your help and get your input. So for $5 a month, you actually get to participate in that. If you go too fast to see. I mean, I hope he builds that bike and does well with it, you know? Suzuki M109. Boss edition. Ooh. Of course, they had to call it Boss. Sadie, you'll join the Discord after the live. Awesome. I'll be on here for a little bit. It's only been 18 minutes of this live stream. I plan on being here for 1 hour. So we still got 40 more minutes. Southern Pride 06. Where am I from? Where I live currently is Tucson, Arizona. And where I'm actually from, where I was born and raised for 30 freaking years, is Yuma, Arizona. So Yuma, Arizona, that's where I'm from, the armpit of the nation. But moved here to Tucson, so I'm a little bit further from California than I like now. But that's just the way it is, and I can't wait to go visit and travel. But I definitely don't want to be traveling on a bike like that far. I mean, if I had a cruiser, if I went and bought, let's say the Roadmaster, I'd definitely do it. I mean, this thing has cruise control. The FTR has cruise control, so maybe. But I would really like to get a truck and trailer and come visit you guys. So, yeah, next step is Phoenix. To live? I don't know. I don't think so. I can visit, though. I can visit. What exhaust is going to be on the one you're getting? So this exhaust that's on here is that low 2 into... I think it's 2 into 2 into 1, or is it just 2 into 2? But it's a low 2 into 2. I don't like the baffles on the end of them. I don't like how it looks. So I might get something a little bit skinnier, but it's gonna look good. I'm gonna get some exhaust, but at the end of the day, the main thing is to get protection for the bike. So the first things I will be doing is getting frame sliders, maybe new grips if I feel like it, maybe some bar end weights that will protect it. There's some cool things on the brake lever. It's actually adjustable. The brake lever is adjustable on this, and then the clutch lever is actually really like short. The clutch lever is really short but smooth. Rogersons. Did I know any Rogersons in Yuma? I knew some Robersons. Is it 2 into 1 and 2? Okay. Love to see me in Australia. I would love to go to Australia. I can't drive a truck or trailer though. I heard that this bike was loud. Roland Sands actually made a little custom one, flat tracker custom one, and his was loud as shit. So I know Roland Sands is very big on Indians, and he loves Indians, and Indians have been really good to him. Or Polaris Indian have been really good to him, so I think he's gonna be coming out with some really cool custom stuff. I know he's gonna come out with an exhaust. I know he's gonna do something. Yeah, the S&S exhaust looked really cool, but man, I wonder how hot that thing is to your leg. I really want to check that out. I want to see how it looks on, or see it in person on a Harley first. They didn't start it. They didn't have the key in there. They had it on auxiliary mode. That's how I was able to play with the controls. And there's a lot of technology in that thing. It was really cool. Barcode, how you doing, man? So guys, if you can, help support the channel so I can come travel and meet you guys by joining Patreon. Join the DDFM crew. Patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. The link is in the description. It's the second link in the description. I'll post it right here. That is how you can support the channel. You can support, you know, me traveling and actually doing this full time. And I got videos every day this week, guys. You understand that? I have a video tomorrow, I have a video Wednesday, I have a video Thursday, I have a video Friday. Nikki and I are going to go for a ride during the week, so we'll have a video Saturday. And we have a video Sunday when I do a collab with somebody. I'll be gone Saturday to do the Advanced Rider course, the Total Control, the one that we've been doing with the book, the Total Control book. That's the Advanced Rider course. And then tomorrow, I got to wake up early, and I'm taking the MSF Advanced Rider course. So there's the BRC1, the BRC2, the Advanced Rider course. So I'll be taking the Advanced Rider course tomorrow. So I can't wait to show you guys what I learned from that class and what to expect from an Advanced Rider course. Is it worth it? You know, what did I learn? Is it really advanced? Is it more like a novice? Like I'm gonna find that out for you guys. I would like to thank all my patrons and those that donated during my previous streams to pay for that. So you guys actually paid for it. You guys, this right here, this Total Control ARC2, the 56 days to go, $400. I didn't have to pay for the BRC1, the BRC2, and the Advanced Rider course because you guys made it possible to where I can go do it, and I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn what I need to learn, and then share with you guys everything. And you know how honest I am about stuff. If I don't feel like this was worth it, if I feel like this is good information, I'll bring it to your attention. And I give you guys almost too much information, and I hear that from a lot of people. I hear that from a lot of people that I talk too fast, I talk too much. But I know some of you guys pick apart different things that I say, and you're like, I like this, what he's saying, I'll take that. Over here, it's like, oh, that was good. That was good. So that's what I'm going to be doing with these classes for you guys. I pray, Mondragon, I pray if you manage to get the Indian motorcycle, you should really slap TKC 80s on it. TKC 80s, what is that? TKC 80s. Continental, okay. From what I understand, the front tire of this bike is such a weird, odd shape. It's at a weird dimension that only like 2 tires are made for it, and the Dunlops that were specifically made for this model, they were in conjunction with Indian, so I have a feeling Dunlop and Indian came together and said, let's make this weird-ass rim so that only I can make it. So hopefully pretty soon other manufacturers will start making some stuff. Keep being authentic, forget this, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll forget, man. Don't worry about it. It's just kind of bothered me a little bit. That's just me being authentic about it, though. You know, I could have kept it to myself, but Trevi Revy, I'll join when I can. Can't wait to see footage of that bad motor scooter. I can't wait either. Yeah, 74 people watching the stream. This is insane. 75 people watching the stream. Guys, right now, if 75 people, if 50 people just went to my Patreon and signed up for $1 a month, it's only it's $50, but that helps. $1 literally helps so much. And if you want to just come in and help for free, absolutely for free, join the Discord. The Discord is a big old chat room. A big old chat room. There's the Discord. So guys, join the Patreon. That is huge. This is actually, yeah, Triumph Babe's already at $5 a month, and she's got the YouTube membership, the YouTube channel membership. That right there is that join button right below, and you get the mustache, you get a bunch of emojis, like the super duper powerful beard. Do you think they'll put the FTR motor in the Scout? No, because the one thing that the Scout has is that the radiator is integral to the frame. If you ever look at a Scout, the frame is, the radiator's built into the frame. That's just how they built it. So it's not like a modular system. The FTR is a brand new engine, whole new engine. It's supposed to have better power at the lower end range than the Scout, but still have a ton of power at top end. And it's a modular tubular frame, so the radiator is not hooked up and integral to the frame itself. And we got a new member, Rack Attack. I'm waiting for that thing to pop up because it gets me excited. Jeez, why doesn't it just pop up right away? DMR, I'm still pretty new to riding, and if you're ever in Tempe, could you do a video about riding downtown safely? Yes, I could. And dude, DMR, I'm gonna be in Gilbert Saturday for the Advanced Rider course, Total Control Advanced Rider course with Team Arizona. And after that's done, I'm gonna go grab a bite to eat. So I'm gonna delay going home for like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So if you can come on down, dude, it'd be great to meet you. Be great to meet you. And I'm waiting for the freaking thing to do the noise, but it's not. Do it. There we go. Yeah, boy, Rack Attack has become a sponsor. Welcome to the DDFM crew, boy. Shouldn't even have to say that, Rack. I shouldn't even say welcome to the crew, dude. You've been part of the crew forever, man. You've been part of. Oh, here we go. Welcome the other guy. New member. Welcome the other guy. Who's this? Who's this? We got another member. Rack the Hater-Baiter. Hey, Rack, look at today's video with the Scout Bobber. Look in the description and see where your name is. I gave you guys some. I gave a few of you some of my little personalized what was it, nicknames. After this video, go to the Bobber and check out the description. Find your name. Yeah, that'd be sweet, DMR. So, it's welcome the other guy. Like, I don't know what to do. It says welcome the other guy. New member, welcome the other guy. But is that your real name? Welcome the other guy. Where are you? Say something. Well, the other guy has become a sponsor. Welcome to the DDFM crew. Thank you so much for becoming a sponsor. Thank you. Make sure you use the beard emojis that you get and the woo boys. Make sure you get that and you use that because you get access to that now. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, becoming a YouTube channel member warms my heart. It warms my heart. It makes me feel happy. All these donations make me feel happy. This is my full-on crew. Oh, here we go. Nathan Ormsby tipped $5. Tip $5, Nathan Ormsby. Oh, snap, yo. You donated $5, boy. I saw the emoji, though. So here's the thing. Since I saw the emoji, that means you sign up for Streamlabs Premium. Make sure you cancel that if you don't want to use it. Okay? Because they'll charge you monthly for that. But thank you so much for that. Thank you. I liked it. You can actually skip over to the other side and do masks. So for $3, you can do a mask. Here's an example of a mask. Deal with it. So then your little text will pop up here. So if you go to streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman, for 20 seconds, a mask will pop up on my face. and this is just one of them. So streamlabs.com/DanDanTheFireman. But look at, he knocked us up. He knocked us up to 10%. We're at $40 now. We're 10% to the goal. Thank you so much. Yeah. So use it on your Twitch account. Okay, never mind. Then keep it then. I just know some people are having trouble with that. That's awesome, Nathan. Thank you. So you play Twitch, man? Play Fortnite? You want to play Fortnite, man? Let's play Fortnite sometime. I need to have a Fortnite night. I'm actually really excited for the announcement of the Yamaha 10 700. Today's sad thing is I'll have to wait till 2020. Yeah, dude, I saw that. They announced like a prototype a couple years ago, like at EICMA or something, and it looked really badass. It looked really badass. No, I really like it. You know, one thing about those adventure touring bike, or you know, just the adventure bikes, how it has like that front fender. It's like really like vertical, and here's the forks. It's like, or like the suspension's like really, it's weird. It's so different. It is so different than like a normal street bike, but it looks cool. It looks badass. Yeah, I play every once in a while. Today was the first time I played in a long while, but man, Rack Attack, the other guy, thank you for becoming members. Thank you. BMW GS man, William Coker. Nice. You could do a lot of stuff on a BMW GS. BMW GSs are nice bikes. I really like them. I really do. Yeah, the Indian's going to be a lot of fun. The Indian is going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait to actually get the bike. I can't wait till it actually comes out of pre-production. The bike, the right there, the screen is really cool. It has two speedometers basically. It has that speedometer and then this speedometer right here. And then it has phone mode, so you can put your phone numbers in there. So when somebody calls, you can just click the button on the front and answer it. So it hooks up to your Bluetooth. You can hook it up to a GoPro. I don't care about GoPro. I got my E4K. You can turn off traction control. It has rain, sport, and standard modes. You can change it from the dark screen like that to the white screen. It's really cool. It's really cool. It lets you know all these different things, and it has lean angle enabled ABS. Like, it has a ton of stuff. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. I am trying very hard. Here's the thing: is I'm trying really hard to, you know what? Here's the thing, guys. I'm not trying to build myself up when it comes to this channel. When I think about building the channel, I don't think about like it's me that needs to. I mean, of course, I need to improve, but it's not like, hey guys, I need to do this so that, you know, it benefits me. At this point where I'm at right now, I'm content. I'm content with where I'm at with money-wise and all that stuff, but in order for me to get further, I think, how can I benefit you guys? And I'm taking these classes. I don't have to take these classes. I don't feel like I need these classes. It's great to learn these new things. It's always better to keep learning. But it's like, I know there's some people out there that can't afford classes. I know there's some people out there that can only afford like a used bike off Craigslist, but they want to learn how to be safe. And it's like, I'm in a position to where we can crowdfund something to where I can go out and take these classes and then deliver it to you video format. You can chat with me on Discord. I can answer your questions on Discord. We do these live streams, so I can answer your questions on live streams. Patrons, I take your video suggestions and we turn them into videos. So there's the knowledge I have, it needs to be big. So that's what I'm trying to do, is grow into a bigger knowledge base to where I can deliver on YouTube for free, Discord for free, these live streams for free. The only thing you're paying for is your internet to watch. Patreon is what helps support that. Same thing with YouTube membership. That's what supports that. So if you guys want to support that, if you want to support, you know, what I'm trying to do and take these classes, like right here, I could say, you know, the budget for a new chair. I got a squeaky ass chair. I don't care. It's comfy. Nikki bought it for me. I love it. But I mean, I want to take these classes so I can become better and I could teach you guys. And so I can answer you guys' questions. Sadie got her first bike 2 weeks ago, Ninja 300. Love it. Yeah, classes can be super expensive, and the first 3 classes that I took, I had this huge budget for, and I was like, man, I really have to try to get this. But I was able, through some patrons in the Discord, find scholarships to get it done. So I was able to actually utilize your guys' money a lot better. So that's kind of how I look at it. Computerized cat. There you go. I like the fact they don't ride like a dickhead. I'll get my license in December. It's looking like awesome, dude. I'm glad you're gonna get your license. I hope you ride safe. I think the only dickhead move that I did in a while was when I got pulled over last Tuesday, 6 days ago. But I wanted to show you guys the full video. I showed you guys the full video. The only parts that I cut out and took out the audio of was when he was mentioning the other guy's license plate number and what he said about the other person. I felt was too personal to even share on publicly, so I thought that was more of a private conversation. But that's the only parts that I took out. So from me getting pulled over, from the event that led me to get pulled over until I took off, I kept in there. And I want you guys to see that, you know, I don't just talk this shit and I don't create like some persona online, and that when I'm really confronted in real life, I'm a different person. That's not who I am. I have a set of principles that I follow, and when I say I'm going to take this Total Control ARC2, when I say that I want to travel the country, when I say I want to get this information in my head so I can give to you guys, I mean that. This isn't a job for me. This is what I do. This is exactly what I do, and you guys are making it possible. Rack to Hater Baiter, Triumph Babe, you know, Nathan Ornsby now. We got Hatter JBK, all the patrons. There's a ton of patrons, a ton of people that are supporting this channel, and I think you guys all share the same kind of, you know, view that I have, and this is the community that I'm building. And you got me on a tangent. You got me on a tangent, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, and I appreciate Tim with the hat. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for getting me the hat. So that's how I feel. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Nikki has been good for me. She has been good for me. Get a 2 days till surgery. Screw it. I need a drink. That's right, boy. Just don't mess up your surgery. Yeah, William, you got me going. You got me going, William. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But that's what the Patreon's for, and that's what the YouTube membership's for. Patreon, you get a ton of perks. The YouTube membership thing, you just get a bunch of cool emojis, and then a mustache, and then beards after a few months. But Patreon is where it's at. That really does help out a lot, and you get a ton of behind-the-scenes stuff. Like the videos this week. So today was a Scout Bobber. What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow's Tuesday. So today was the Scout Bobber. Tomorrow's the Springfield. Thursday is the Roadmaster. That was voted on by patrons. $1 and up. That was voted on by patrons. It takes $1 and you get to choose which one you want to see first. So tomorrow was today was the Bobber because it's the most voted. Tomorrow is the Springfield because it's the second most voted, and then the Roadmaster, which honestly the Roadmaster I had the most fun on, and you can hear it in my voice and see it. So I act like a little child on a fun little bike that just ate a ton of sugar. I'm on the Roadmaster, and so you guys are gonna have to wait till Thursday for that one. The Springfield, that was my first video of the day, and I was like really tired. So hopefully it comes out good. You still get some information that's there. Asteris, thank you. Thank you, man. It makes my head look invisible. Yeah, actually I'm starting to think that I might do the DDFM hat as my stream hat, because I don't wear a lot of hats out. So I think I really like it because it just looks cool. I think it looks cool. You don't get to keep Nikki if anything happens. I'm sorry. If anything happens, she's gonna be a nun. Dude, yeah, the beard is always curly. It's always curly, but it needs a trim. That's why it needs a trim. It's really curly in the back. It needs to be trimmed up, but it's getting pretty big. It's getting pretty long. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. Side profile. I think it looks good. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I have a curly beard. Springfield Dark Horse. No questions, DMR. Springfield Dark Horse. I don't think that, to me personally, that is not even a, like I'm 100% Springfield Dark Horse compared to the Night Rod. I just, the Springfield Dark Horse, man, you got like these badass touring bags. It's comfy. Dude, that is probably the most comfy bike I've ever ridden. was the Springfield Dark Horse. And I'm sure it's the same thing as the Springfield. It doesn't have to be the Dark Horse. But it was the Springfield was the most comfortable bike I have ever ridden. And that's not an exaggeration. Mondragon, if I had an FTR1200, I would get some Denali Cree lights, change tires, get some Uzmoto saddlebags, and brand spanking new Elsinore 1000, replace my old ones. No, mine are still good. These are still good. I would change. What would I change? I would change the turn signals. I would get some type of fender eliminator kit. I might get some super small saddlebags because there are mounting things on the side. It looks like Indian might be putting out for saddlebags. I'm really interested in some type of a solo seat on there, but the 2-up seat looks really cool. I like the look of FTR1200s, but it's 19K for it up here in Canada. Oof, oof. Did they put a turn signal on the question? They put turn signals on the front. They're little bulb ones, and then on the back end, it's kind of like the Ducati Scrambler, where it's like really low to the wheel, and that's where the license plate and turn signals are. The brake light is up on the tail section, so I think they did that on purpose so that they knew people were going to remove their stuff. But I prefer to keep turn signals, so I'm waiting for aftermarket options for that. Ever tried the Vulcan 900 Custom? Super nimble, and I've heard it's a very comfortable solo seat. I've sat on it. I haven't been able to ride it, but it is comfy. Yeah, not sure who thought of a pair of great candy corns or a good-looking exhaust. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think they're that good-looking. But I can't wait to just ride it. Honestly, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not too worried about the exhaust when I mean, the front forks, the yellow front forks just look so badass. So I mean, that to me makes up for it. I'll keep the SV650 till it's paid off. Then that's what I look for, a different bike. Okay. Wait, you're the one that asked for. No, okay, DMR asked for the Springfield Dark Horse. Yeah, Springfield Dark Horse is badass. SV650 is a badass too, dude. That's badass. Damn, it's already been 42 minutes? Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. It doesn't, I don't think it really does anything for the algorithm, but it really helps out the channel. I think that's what it says, so I'm just going to regurgitate that. But definitely check out patreon.com. Just see if you like it. There's a link in the description. The second link in the description, guys. Just check it out and see if you want to donate $1, $5, or $20. You'll see the different things that you get. And what happened? What's going on? Okay, you got it all like fuzzy for me. It says chat disconnected. Successfully connected. Oh, that was weird. What's up, Gubs Glass? How you doing? I really want to get some more demo rides on different bikes, but I have to be careful because the last time I did one, 7 months later, I bought that bike. Yeah. Actually, Steve from Ride Arizona MTC, he has an Indian Scout, a badass Indian Scout. Matt, the sales manager here at Indian Motorcycle. Hey, there's the taillight right there. There's the turn signals right there at the bottom. He went and traded in his Indian Scout for what was it? A Springfield Dark Horse. So I'm gonna be taking his class tomorrow. Hopefully he's there. I want to see his bike. I want to see if he got it. Dewey did it. Late night spamming. What's up? Can you review the Harley Fab Bob? I did a walk around of it. I would love to take the bike out for a ride, but it's just Sadie on a bike. Also found Fast Eddie because of your channel. Both of you are extremely helpful. Yeah, he's a great guy. Does a lot of good stuff. Guys, he's freaking smart. He is smart. So if you guys like beginner tips, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Wonderful. Gubs Glass, wonderful. I just watched a video about you getting pulled over. Great attitude. Now that cop is starting a YouTube channel, I bet. Yeah, that'd be funny if he did, because I heard he does pull over a lot of people on that road. But we'll see. Loha from Hawaii, flying low, says, waiting for my FTR1200 race rep. Dealer says maybe in May, can't wait. Planning on getting SS high pipes or some sort of 2-in-1 shorty. your thoughts on both. I love the look of, if you got an insider thing that it might be coming in May, that's not a bad deal because like that gives me time to save up. But getting the S&S high pipes, I saw those from S&S. Those are badass. I love them. I really do. I don't know if they're gonna be hot, you know, next to your leg. Plus, it could be super hot next to a passenger's leg. I would not mind getting a 2-to-1 low, kind of like how these, like if this bike right here, like the way how the two exhausts come out, I wouldn't mind getting a 2-to-1, like a Roland Sands slant, you know, like the Roland Sands slant 2-to-1. I wouldn't mind something like that. Maybe a little bit higher. I don't know. I have to figure it out. But I mean, you're not going to hit anything on the road. It's a 7-inch clearance from the ground. You're not going to hit anything on the road. So I'm not too worried about that. But I would like to replace the exhaust at some point in the future. If Vance and Hines has something, guys, Vance and Hines, if you're watching this, let me see. Let me know. Let me know if you have something coming out because I'm getting the FTR. I'm gonna actually contact my. I'm gonna make some emails. How much research do you think is necessary when looking for a new bike? All right, so Nashe Batista. Okay, so here's the thing. First, you need to come to terms with how much skill you have. Are you a new rider? Okay, you're a new rider. First of all, go take a rider course. Take a training course. Okay, cool. Let's say you did that. What bike do you want? First, I'd go to the dealership. Just any dealer. I would go to the dealership to a bike that looks cool. Okay, a bike that you think looks cool. Go over there, sit on it. Go over there, sit on the bike. If you already have your endorsement, if you already know how to ride a little bit because of the class, ask to take it out. Say, hey, you know, I'm in the market for a bike. I want to get a new bike, and I don't have a bike yet. I took the MSF, blah blah blah. I'd like to take this out for a test ride, or wait for a demo day like I did this weekend. You can test ride a bunch of bikes. But anyways, sit on the bike, and if it feels comfortable to you when you're sitting down, put your hands on the handlebars. You don't have to reach. You don't have to go crazy. That's so far a good fit. If you pick a bike and you're like, man, I really like this bike, and you go over there and you sit on, you're like, oh god, it hurts my back. I feel like I have to reach super far. The controls look stupid. It doesn't have. That means the bike's not for you. So go sit on bikes. If it feels good, then take it out for a test ride. If it feels good test riding, if it feels comfortable, if it feels like you could use this for what you want to use it for, and then if it's within your budget, then get it. That's as simple as that. I don't care if it's a 200. I don't care if it's a 1200. I don't care what size engine it is, what configuration of an engine it is. As long as you feel comfortable on the bike, you're going to do fine. If I sat on a 250 and it was, for some reason, this massive bike that I couldn't wrap my legs around, or if it was some tiny-ass bike where I was scraping my foot and it was meant for toddlers, it's obviously not going to be the right bike for me, whether I'm a beginner or not. So it has to really fit you ergonomically and feel good to you, because if it doesn't, you're not going to want to go practice on that bike and ride that bike. All right, so what am I missing? Sorry. It's ceramic coated inside and out, it will drop temps to where you can touch them. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can touch them with your fingers. Demo days are amazing. Just jumped in, getting rid of the Sportster. Scott asks, no, I don't want to. If I have to, I will. I don't want to, only because once Nikki graduates from the Rebel 500 or feels like it's not enough power, that's gonna be all up to her. I would love it if she graduated to my Sportster because it's already upgraded. I know that thing in and out, so I'd love it if she did that. Yes, don't forget that some controls can be adjusted if needed. I had to adjust the shifter because it was not in the right place. Yeah, you can always adjust things here and there. You can make things personal to you, but I mean, if it's so out of place, I mean, handlebars can be changed out. Foot pegs can be changed out, shifters, clutches, brakes, all those things can be changed out. But I mean, if it's like you really like the look of a sport bike and you sit on a sport bike and you're like, man, this is aggravating a back injury, or this is, you know, cramping up my legs, or this is just not how I envisioned it, and then you go sit on a cruiser, you're like, wow, this is so comfy. I love this, you know, then maybe you're meant to go on a cruiser. And it doesn't matter what kind of bike you ride, as long as you're happy on it. Yeah, always figure your gear into your budget. So if you're out to go get another bike, at least set aside $1,000 for gear, minimum. because you're gonna need to get head to toe gear. The helmet's gonna cost the most. Pants and jacket are gonna cost the second most. Boots, you can go kind of cheap, but I mean, make sure you get some ankle protection. Gloves, I mean, everything's roughly 200 plus each. Try to make it on Saturday. All right, DMR. I'm on the Discord, so check out the Discord. Maybe we can message each other once I'm up there and stuff, or we can pre-plan some stuff. Yeah, it's all in the head. The CCs are on the head. The motorcycle riding's on the head. So like the whole 120 horsepower on this thing, I like to say that, but it's like I'm never gonna use that much. I mean, I'm gonna go to 0 to 45, or 0 to the speed limit, and that's it. I'm not going to 0 to like 150, 160. I'm going 0 to the speed limit. That's all you can do. Can I shave my beard? No, I'm sorry. That's where all my my good looks are now. Where all the good looks reside in. I might shave it for charity one day. That's the only way I would ever shave it, is if I did it for charity. I'm not shaving this for no reason. I'm shaving it for a good reason. We'll see. It will grow out quick. It will grow out quick. See you later, Sean. Movember. Well, Movember, you're supposed to grow it all the way out. I'm not going to shave it at the end of Movember, because I didn't start it at Movember. We do have, speaking of Movember, we do have a Movember crew. We have a DDFM Movember crew that I promote all the time on Discord. But if you, here, I'll just go ahead and look at it up. DDFM crew Movember. So this is the DDFM crew, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and share it. Come on. Alright, so this is the DDFM crew for Movember. Go ahead and join up if you want. That'd be great. The more people, the better. The more money we can raise together. I would love it. Wait, that's me. Sorry, that's me. That's not the crew. One second. Let me go to the crew. Don't click here. I'm gonna delete that button. Don't go to that one. That's mine. I want you guys to join the crew. So here's the crew. There's the DDFM crew. There we go. There we go. So we already raised 180 bucks, and most of that's from Nikki. He's killing it. Gregory is second place. I'm in third place. I've been doing a lot of the activity. I've been walking a lot, so that's another way you can motivate. So Sarah, I have the chance to train as a motorcycle instructor for next year, and I'm really thinking of doing it. I just hope that they feel I have enough experience. I think you could do it if you can ride and you know what you're doing. The whole teaching and learning how to speak to other people, that is experience. That just takes a while. You're gonna suck the first few times you can do it, just like how I feel like I sucked the first few times making live streams, making any type of video, anything, and it's taken me a while just to even get to this point. I bought a Honda XLR 250 in red as my second fun bike. That sounds a lot of fun. So the moteam.co/DDFM crew. Yeah, no shave November. Don't shave your legs. Don't shave your legs. Join the crew. Nikki's on the crew. And it's for men's mental health and men's actual health, physical and mental health. Yeah, so just do it. Who cares? Yeah, don't shave your face. Just don't shave. So join the crew. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people, 11 people on the crew for Movember. Be great to hit that $1,000 mark. Go ahead and join. It's free. Even if you don't donate or promote, it's really cool to have as many people as you can. Mason Roberts just subscribed. That's awesome. It seems like today's Indian Scout video is doing very well. I love it. So there's 60 of you guys. We didn't do a raid today. Today would have been a great time to do a raid. I might do a live stream tomorrow after the course, so I can share as much as I possibly can of what I learned and how exciting that day was. I may or may not do that. Wednesday for sure. Wednesday for sure. I will be doing another live stream. Probably around 4 o'clock my time. But guys, I just want to say thank you to all the YouTube members that joined. I want to say thank you to all the patrons that joined and all the donations that went out through this live stream. But if you guys want to join, there's 60 of you guys in this live stream, 56 of you guys in this live stream. Just check it out. To click the button, the patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman, just to click it, that's free, obviously, just to click it. But just so you guys can see what's on there. Just so you guys can see what's on there. What's up, West Coast Southern? How you doing? Just to see what's on Patreon and what it's all about. There it is. It's its own app. It's its own website. And I share tons of behind-the-scenes stuff. So take a look at Patreon. Just see what it's all about. And if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. Keep coming here anyways for your motorcycle needs. Keep coming here for your motorcycle stuffs, safety tips, live streams, my DDFM hat that's see-through, my beard. But if you want to help me spread the message of motorcycle safety, being authentic on YouTube, starting all these new things, having integrity, showing respect, all those things, all the core values that I follow. If you feel like you have the same thing and you want to be a part of the crew, please click that button. Go to patreon.com/DanDanTheFireman. Go to that rebrandly.ly, support DDFM. That would be helpful. It's $1 a month, $12 a year. I think I have $1 over here somewhere. I mean, that would be 1 month's worth of free extra content on the side. Discord's absolutely free too. So thank you, Trevi Revy. Thank you for the joining the Discord. It's great to have you in there. Klingon Captain. You've been working on your Movember fundraiser and videos? That's awesome, dude. What will you do with your Harley when you get the FTR1200S? I want to keep it. I do not want to trade it in or sell it. I want to keep it. Maybe at some point, I might do a raffle on it and sell it, or raffle it off to one of the crew members. Maybe if we ever get to that point. Yeah, right, Rack. DFM crew decal stickers. I'd love to have one from. Yeah, I have actually a ton of stickers. I actually have magnets too. I have magnets. So these are magnets you can stick on your gas tank or anywhere on your bike and it'll stay there. I actually have one on my bike and I move it around all the time. I have a DDFM coin, challenge coin. It's made out of metal. And then I got a ton of stickers. And this is just one of them. If you want to, oh, she'll grow into the Sportster. If you want to check out my shop, that way you can actually see what kind of stickers I have. I priced them as cheap as I possibly could without obviously spending money to send you guys stuff. So here's let me get the shop. So here's the shop, Sadie. This has a ton, that has everything that I currently own to sell. I also have t-shirts. You guys know I have t-shirts? Did you guys know? No, I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. DanDanTheFireman. This is my one of my old school t-shirts. DanDanTheFireman t-shirts. I have one of those. In New Zealand, Movember's for prostate cancer. That is just as important. That's just as important as I believe is mental health. Because I did a lot of the research on that when I did the DGR. And honestly, prostate cancer kills a lot of men, even though it happens in fewer men comparatively than breast cancer, but it kills just as many as breast cancer, you know, percentage-wise, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Let's see. So the shop, I have a lot of stuff. I have flags. You guys know I have flags. I have a big old DDFM crew flag here that's as cheap as I possibly. I have a ton of merch. I just never push it. So guys, if you want to get some stuff, if you want to get some merch, if you want to get all those things, go ahead and swing by my shop. I have my shop right here. Let me wait. So that what I sent you in the DDFM shop, that is my Amazon link. I'm sorry, Sadie. Sadie, this is where I have my stickers. So what I put in the chat right there, the DDFM shop, that is my t-shirts, the books I like, the gear I have. But the shop with the stickers and stuff is right here. Wait, no, I sent you the right one. Let's see. Yeah, never mind. I'm right. I'm wrong. Go ahead. That's where I have all the stickers and magnets and all that other stuff. I have stickers, magnets, keychains, T-shirts, the DDFM flag. I have all that stuff. Title says, "Ask me anything." Wife wants 68 Camaro. I want a 70 Super B. What would you pick? I will trust Rack. I trust his opinion, and I will say the Super B, only because he doesn't take no shit. He's the Heta Beta. Yes, a lot of people don't get it checked because of the stigma. A lot of men don't talk about mental health because of the stigma. You guys notice that there's a running thing here with men is that they don't do stuff because of freaking stigmas, and that's killing men. It is killing men. So that's one thing that I push. That's why, guys. That's why this sticker, like it's kind of almost see through. But on my channel, the color gradient, the teal and purple, and you can even see it on the very bottom. It's see-through. Dang it, it's so hard for you guys to see. Where it says YouTube, that right there is the symbol for suicide awareness. The gradient that I have on my videos now is for suicide awareness, and I really do push men's mental health. And based on the fact that I have my own depression and anxieties and mood disorders that I have to deal with myself, I find it very personal, and I promote this. So I like women too. Men are overrated. Trevi Revy, like ask directions or read instructions. Oh. We have to let people know that we are open to listen to anyone. Don't be ashamed to share what's on your mind, guys. We're all here to help. Thanks to Dan. No, it's just, I think most men should do it. I'm just glad I have a platform that hit a certain niche of motorcycle riders where I can speak to a group of men that, you know, I'm just lucky enough to be on this platform. I'm on a video on your screen talking about mental health. You can easily do that to your friends. You can do that to your loved ones. And if I can just get you motivated to do that for yourself or for your loved ones, then don't give me the credit. That means you went out and did it. You went out and did it. But I would love for this to spread to where you can talk. And we have a mental health section on Discord. So men, if you're lurking in here, I know there's 54 of you, but I see the same 10 people chatting in the chat. If you are here, because I'm not calling you out, you don't have to chat or anything, but go ahead and join the Discord. It's absolutely free. Check out the mental health section, and you don't even have to post in there. There's a bunch of us that already post in there that talk about how we deal with things, you know, what's bothering us today, what was this trigger, what happened here, and we all help each other. And maybe just you watching that could help your own thing. And then if you feel comfortable enough to go in there and talk about your own thing, we're there to listen to you. We're there to listen to you. Sadie, growing up with 11 brothers, being the only girl, I felt the stigma just based on how I was raised, but writing and talking helps. It does. Klingon, no, this is my multi-million-dollar library. As you can tell at the very top right, how the light is shining and then my arm cuts off. This is my library, so don't ever question that. Mission 22, I heard about that. Dewey Did It sent me something. That is about veterans committing suicide. 22 veterans a day commit suicide. That is disgusting. I think that is absolutely an atrocious number of people doing that, and the VA and nobody supports them. And I can't believe that. I think by now that means there's like no veterans left almost. Like that's just such a huge number every day. To me, it just sounds like, man, that's like killing off like the army in a year. So I mean, I don't know the numbers, but still, it's like it's just so massive. I hate it. I don't like that. That's why we push out suicide awareness. If you guys have anything that you want me to look into when it comes to mental health and stuff, I'm all for it. I am supportive of all that. But guys, it's been over an hour. And I just wanted to talk to you guys about the FTR. The FTR was a lot of fun just sitting on and playing with. If you guys have any questions about the FTR or anything whatsoever DanDanTheFireman related, if you want to join Patreon and ask questions there, be a part of the actual community. We have a Patreon meeting coming up this Wednesday. So guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the Discord. That's free. Discord is absolutely free. Let me go ahead and put a link in the chat for the Discord. The Discord is absolutely free. Joy. Yeah, Matt, why am I wearing a hat? Well, I feel like wearing a hat, so get over it. When am I getting the FTR? As soon as Motos with Matt lets me take one home. But join the Discord. I heard that they might be coming out in April or May. So hopefully I'll be able to get one in April or May. But I have a deposit. I have a deposit down. It's $500 deposit. So I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. But I'm going to be heading out. I just want to say thank you guys for joining. I want to say thank you to my new YouTube members. My new YouTube members and my new patrons. My new patrons and new YouTube members. So we had Nathan donate $5. But then we had a bunch of people donate money. And it was amazing. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So we have these donors. We got Nathan that donated subscriptions, Corporal Chaos, Angel, Sophianne, Chase, Leonard, Darkhound, Mason, Len Shura, sponsors Nathan, Rack Attack, the other guy became YouTube members. Thank you so much. What's up, Dan Tinhorn? How you doing? And we had some patrons, but it's not showing up here. But thank you for becoming patrons. I know who you are. Matthew, you have a great night. Michael Castle, you have a great night. Asteris, thank you. I'll see you later, man. Battleborn. Photos, I love you too. I love you, Matt. Robert, I'll see you later. Guys, join the Discord. I'll be on Discord, but for the most part, I'm going to be just kind of watching some Joe Rogan podcasts on the TV and relaxing. But I will be on the Discord chit-chatting away. Thank you guys so much for making this live stream success. Guys, if you haven't checked it out, please check out the Patreon. Just see what if it rings true to you, if it makes you feel like, you know, I could do this, then please do it, because every single cent. Sarah, don't worry about the super chats. Join Patreon. Join Patreon, man. I appreciate it. Join Patreon or become a channel member. You get that mustache. All right, guys. I'll be seeing you guys around. Like I said, check out Discord. That's free. Check out Patreon. I'll see you later.